Hello everybody. We are going to do a shorter reading that it's gonna help you to understand and connect even more with the Strength Tarot card. This week I made a video about this energy. You can go and watch it after this reading. And this reading is gonna just help you to understand which is your strength in this moment of your life, where you need balance, which part of you are you trying to hide. And if this reading resonates with you, please comment, share, like, subscribe. It's an easy way to support my work. That's it. So, let's start with what is your strength in this moment of your life? What is your strength in this moment of your life? I'm gonna choose this one. 5 of Wands. Then we have what will increase your strength? What can help you to find more strength? 10 of Swords. The collective I am reading for is not going through a good period of their life, but let's see. Okay, which part of you are you trying to hide in this situation, in this moment of your life? Ace of Pentacles. And where you need more balance? 8 of Wands. Okay, so where is your strength? I think it's in dealing with your conflicted emotions or someone else conflicted emotions. I think in this moment of your life, you're dealing with someone who has conflicted emotion, and it's also causing you to have conflicted emotions at the end. But let's go deeper. And so I think you're really realizing how strong you are in dealing with this situation and not losing yourself, not losing your patience, not acting from anger. See, clarify the 5 of Wands. The Son of Wands, yes. Someone in your life that is on and off, hot and cold, that it's not really stable, that it's like, yeah, this person can be exciting, can be inspiring, but also can be draining and exhausting. And right now you are dealing with this energy. It can also be an energy within you, the energy in you that can't really settle, the energy in you that can't really, it's too conflicted, it's a lot of wands, it's a lot of fiery energy. And I think you are understanding that you are dealing with this situation in yourself or in your life, not getting anger. You're really mastering your, I think with the wands, I would say can be anger, because fire and anger, they go well together. So you're really mastering your upsetting, your anger, your disappointment, and you're trying to be patient with this energy or with this person. If it's you, you've been patient with you, and if it's the other person, you are being patient with the other person. And if you're not doing this yet, that's the direction you are going towards, because it's where you will find your strength. You will find your strength in dealing with conflict or with someone who creates conflict in your life, mastering the anger, mastering the disappointment. Good job. Good job. If you're not there yet, you are moving toward that place. I love that for you. What will increase your strength? 10 of Swords. Unfortunately, this drama has to end. This dramatic conflict has to end in a way or another. This will increase your strength, because you can deal with this situation until a certain point, and then it becomes too much. and then you have to just like end the drama. I don't know what does it mean ending the drama, but let's look into that. Let's pull a card. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. I just need one card. I don't want too much messages. It's confusing. Okay. Mother of Cups. Nice. I think again, this is beautiful. If you're not in the Mother of Cups energy yet, you're going there. A Mother of Cups is understanding, she's compassionate, and she really can embrace the strength energy. She's good at embracing that. She's compassionate, she's kind. And so with kindness and this drama, this is not a card of walking away. It's just a card of like being clear with your energy, because sometimes you're with your boundaries, because sometimes the Mother of Cups doesn't have good boundaries. She doesn't create healthy boundaries, and she overgives. So I would say keep your boundaries healthy, don't overgive, and the drama. And if this person realized what they can lose if they keep doing that, or if this part of yourself understands that if it keeps doing that to yourself, you're gonna jeopardize your life, good. There's gonna be so much healing, but don't overgive. Don't be too. I would say kind. It's too kind. It's not the good, because you have to be kind, but don't go beyond your boundaries, because you're gonna just drain your energy. Ten of Swords is so draining, so dramatic, and you don't want that. So create healthy boundaries, and don't overgive, and end the drama. Okay, be clear. This is too much. This is drama, and I don't want this for myself. Also to yourself, tell that also to yourself, right? Which part of you are you trying to hide or reject? In the Ace of Pentacles, it's a weird energy to have for this placement. So I'm going to clarify what the Ace of Pentacles represents for these Two of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Give me a moment to understand which part of you are you trying to hide. I can see also Ace of Pentacles as generosity, like giving something practical to someone. Oh, oh yeah, sure. Okay. You are trying to hide the part of yourself that wants stability, something more stable, and more direction. You want more direction. You don't want anymore this chaos. This is pure chaos. You want direction. You want stability. And right now, probably you are not fully ready for that, because it seems that you are dealing pretty well with this chaos right now. But in the future, you will want this stability. You will want this direction. And so you are trying to hide this part of yourself, because you are afraid that if you tell yourself and or this person or group of people that you want stability and direction in life, you are afraid that they're not gonna like that. They're not gonna like your needs, and so you will feel rejected because of that. And this part of you is weirdly a part that you reject, because if you accept this part, you have to let this situation go. You have to let this chaos go. And you don't want to do it right now. You're not ready for that. You're hoping that this chaos becomes different, that this chaos will come together, and maybe it will, right? Maybe it will, but maybe it will after you show, you tell what that you really want right now, you share your needs, and maybe after that will come, because some people or some people, they take advantage of our kindness and our compassion. It doesn't mean that you don't have to be kind or compassionate. You can totally end the drama with kindness and compassion, and you can totally show your needs of stability and direction with more with kindness and compassion. And this is also the strength energy. Be kind when you are when you get, and I think you will, when you get at the point of I had enough of this. Remember your kindness. Remember that you can share your feelings, your anger, your frustration, your pain with kindness. You don't have to react to it. You can just share it with respect and kindness. And this is going to be so much better. Otherwise, you're going to create even more chaos. Okay, great. I love that. And the last one is where I need to find more balance. And there is the Eight of Wands, which I find also a card of chaos. It's a chaotic card because it's something that it's shifting fast, it's changing fast, so it's arriving fast. I'm going to clarify it. Where do you need to find more balance? The Tower. Amazing. I always think these two cards are similar to each other. Always said that. Always thought that these cards are similar. This is a major um, mm, situation. This is like life changing. This is more the moment before the Tower. Can be, this card can be also other stuff, of course, but in this case, this card is the moment before the Tower, that it's telling you, a Tower moment is coming. Are you ready? And then here it is, the Tower moment coming. And I think you will find more balance when this whole situation will transform itself, when this situation will change, will fall apart the way it is, and will heal, you know. And it can heal like in different ways. I don't know the outcome here. We're not talking about the outcome. We can guess the outcome. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I think the outcome is going to be pretty positive, but before that outcome, it's going to be very transformative, very, very, you know, everything you believed in will fall apart. You know, even maybe the idea you had about this situation, about this person, about yourself, everything will fall apart. Everything, your beliefs will completely change, and there is something very transformative in all of these. Amazing. So balance will be found in this Tower moment, this transformation, this like falling apart of beliefs, of old patterns, of you know, receive and see what does it means for you. Okay, let's do the animal spirit card, and let's see which animal spirit, because we're talking about strength. Strength is about connecting with the wild part of ourselves. And so maybe you need to connect with this animal spirit in this period in order to support you in this moment of your life. And thank you so much for being here, for listening to this tarot reading. If you want to support me, do anything you can, liking, making a comment, sharing with me what you think, what you're going through, or subscribing are really easy way to help me. And then let's do which animal will support you in this journey, in this little moment of your life. Oops. Moth. And I think moth is about transformation. Let's read. I think it is something about, I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, where is moth? Okay. Moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. Impulsive. I think this is an impulsive energy, chaotic and impulsive. Okay, let's see what this card is saying to us. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we attract to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, and burnout. Yes, this situation is certainly disappointing you and it's draining you. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When in balance, enthusiastic, whimsical. When out of balance, it idealizes others, jittery. I think, yeah, there is also, you are idealizing this situation in this moment. To bring into balance, finish a project. This is also this chaos also is something that maybe can be work, a project that is not um, finished. This can be something about work. It doesn't have to be about love or about family or about friendships or about relationship. It can be also something about a work, chaotic thing at work. Um, a project that can't finish because one person say one thing, the other person say another thing, and then this tower moment will be the moment of revelation where you are going to mm, see the reality of something and change your idea about someone or something. uh, yeah, the moth will support you in this journey. And for me, the moth, I don't know why I think it's also transformation. I don't know what makes me think of that. I think because it's very connected to death card, death energy, and death is transformation and rebirth. For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, that's it. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you next time.